Hello, my name is Mick Collins from Tree Consulting. Thank you for being here. If you are here from Patreon, thank you so much for participating in this. All of the money that you are paying monthly in order to get this early recording, it ends up going to my nonprofit organization, which is called FAPEN, and it ensures a free and appropriate public education network to help with the special education advocacy in the tri-state area of where I live. So tri-state area can mean anything to anyone, but I am very close to Philadelphia. So it is going to be Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. That's what the tri-state area means for me. So thank you again for being here. We're going to go into February and we are doing this for Aries. Hello, Aries. This is all of the planets, the traditional planets moving through the signs and ingresses, which means they're changing signs, as well as the new moon and the full moon for February. And so we're starting with February 5th, which probably help if I actually opened up my calendar again. Give me 1 second. February 5th is a Monday. And that is Mercury changing signs into Aquarius. Now, Mercury is zooming at this point, okay? He is, I'm pretty sure it's a morning star. So when Mercury is a morning star, he's part of the daytime planets, and usually refer to Mercury as a him. If you're hearing noises right now, I'm not sure if the microphone is picking it up or not. There's a squirrel in my attic and he is in a little trap. And I can't figure out how to open the trap. So I need to research how to open the trap so I can release him out into the wild, except it also snowed and I don't want him to freeze. So anyway, Mercury moving into Aquarius on the 5th by the 22nd, which is not even 2.5 weeks later. It's a Thursday. He is moving into Pisces. So like he's zooming. And then March 9th is when he moves into Aries. So like he's going super fast. Um, anyway, so what this means is which friendships are you reevaluating while Mercury is in your 11th house? Okay, or which social media platforms like you're following are you reevaluating? Is there friction between your values and theirs, meaning either your friends, your coworkers, or your social media following? And ask yourself whether or not these people have your best interest at heart. Okay. Moving on to February 9th, we have the Aquarius new moon. It's happening at 20 degrees of Aquarius. And this for you is the 9th is a Friday, so it's Venus's day, but are you trying to convince friends or social media followers that 2 plus 2 equals 4 when they want to think that it equals 10? So do you really want to be spending your time doing that? Why are you wasting your energy on that instead of just creating and putting out more authentic content? Focus on keeping your nose clean and let them fight amongst themselves. Listen, I delete over on TikTok. I can't tell you how many comments I delete and how many accounts I block. I block left and right. I have no problem with it. Mostly because like when people come on and they say racist stuff or they're just being ignorant as hell, um, it protects the people who follow me because then they don't have to see that stuff. So if I feel like people are out of pocket, I'm not engaging in that. Like I know that when you engage in stuff like that, it boosts the algorithm and you end up getting more people, but like I just for my mental health, I'm not doing that. Now, you guys are different. Y'all run differently than I do. I am a Virgo rising. Um I'm not I'm not spending my time. So you do you, boo boo, but I'm just saying. On Tuesday, February 13th. So we are looking the day before Valentine's Day. We have Mars entering Aquarius, and Mars is going to be there until March 22nd. So how are we feeling, Aries people? Um, the anger of today is just a flash in the pan. Don't let anyone rile you up because, baby, your mental health, it cannot take it. I do not care what you think you can take. Your blood pressure and your nervous system does not need that. Okay? It doesn't need it. So just let people go. Now, mind you, there's something in here. Let me say, because where was that? There's also like the day before or the day after, yeah, on Valentine's Day, Mars and Pluto are meeting up at an exact like, and Pluto is Pluto, so he's unearthing some stuff. Um, I would just let it go. Be like Elsa. Don't don't worry about it. Um, the 16th, which is a Friday, we have Venus joining the Aquarius party. Okay. And Venus is going to be there until March 11th. So how are you feeling about your new friendships or your social media growth? Are you feeling stuck? That's okay. I mean, it's not okay that you're stuck, but it's okay that you're feeling stuck. It's not you, I promise. It's gonna feel like walking through concrete for a little while there. For all of us, it's gonna feel like we're walking through concrete in different areas. It's just sometimes no matter how much we want things that are pretty, it feels like the tires are like spitting gravel out behind your car and you're just not going anywhere. Um, it sucks. It's a pretty crappy feeling, but sometimes we just have to sit with that. On Sunday, the 18th, it's Pisces season. So we're getting closer and closer for it being Aries season. Okay. Um, and the sun is going to be there until the 19th of March, which is the spring equinox. So what I would like for y'all to consider doing, whether or not this is something you're comfortable with, is journal. Okay. Let all that shit out on the page. All of the selfish things that you've thought, all of your fears, just purge them out. Write them out. Let it go. Okay. Um, so I want you to do this every day for Pisces season. And you'll see a pattern. Um, I'm telling you to do this, and I don't even journal, mostly because I forget every day and my ADHD gets in the way. I'm just saying that it would be a good idea. And I should probably take my own medicine and do the same thing. It's your new is your new religion okay? Or your new spirituality okay? Um, it'll help you feel better about the family you came from. Okay, so that is my suggestion to you. Take it or leave it. On February 22nd, right? No, I lied. February 23rd, we have Mercury entering Pisces. And Mercury is going to be here until, like I said, March 9th. So now that it's in Pisces, this is the one time I will say being overly optimistic is amazing. So hype yourself up this Pisces season. Remind yourself how worthy you are as a human being. Okay. When I say you're worthy, I mean that you should not have to fight for housing. You should not have to fight for food. You should not have to fight and prove your worth to get your basic needs met. Okay. And then on top of that, if you are pursuing something, like go for it. Be your own hype person. Be like, yes, I can do this. I've got this. All right. Um, on February 24th, which is a Saturday, we have the Virgo full moon. So this is a culmination, an ending of whatever it is that you started at the Libra new moon. And that routine you began during the Virgo new moon has paid off. Your mental health is able to compartmentalize everything very effectively. Good job. All right, that's all I have for the ingresses and the new moon and the full moon for February. There are more things that have happened when it comes to like sextiles, which is in the nature of Venus, and trines, which are in the nature of Jupiter, squares that are in the nature of Saturn. Um, or I lied, Mars, and then oppositions, which are in the nature of Saturn. But there's no oppositions, I don't think, in February at all. But those are in the monthly forecast, so you can go and see that. Yes, I have everything laid out on paper because I'm old. Okay. Once again, thank you for being here. And the March forecast will be up probably on the 13th because my kiddos have no school on the 12th, and that means absolute mayhem in my house for that 3-day weekend. Remember, you are worthy of all the good things that are headed your way.